Hello guys, welcome back, and carrying on with our series of rehouses. Today we are going to rehouse our Chilobrachys fimbriatus, the Indian violet, who is sitting up in here. We can take this off if you want a closer look. There she is, absolutely gorgeous. You can see she is one of the prettiest spiders in the hobby. They are absolutely stunning. So what we're going to do, she is going to go into this 30 by 30 by 30. Now, as you can see in our old enclosure, they are heavy webbers. So we're not going to be doing anything too fancy, because it will be totally lost on her. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a nice simple enclosure. Not too drastic. That in there. What I'm going to do, we're going to try and create a couple of different levels. Just so that we can give a little bit of extra to look at. And also we want to try and provide some half decent webbing points. And what we're going to do, so we don't want nothing too spectacular. We're going to put some moss on there. These guys do like a reasonable amount of humidity. Around about 70%. There we go, so we're going to put that like that. That will help lock some in that area there. Have a little play with it really. I think what we'll do is we've got a little bit spare. We'll stick that down in there. Like so. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy, because the majority of this is going to end up disappearing. And that is because they absolutely love to web. So we're going to try and offer some sort of anchor points and give us some places in which to work from. Let's do a little bit of that. And just see where we go. Another one here. One over here like that. I say we're not going to get too fancy. We're going to put a simple water bowl in the front. Bearing in mind we will be replacing this water bowl probably in about a week, because she would have webbed it all over and we'd have lost it forever. So we're just going to put a small simple water bowl in. That is all it needs. I'm going to dampen down this corner where our moss is. A nice wet substrate there. And we're going to dampen down the top piece. will help lock that in. And then what we're going to do, we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of beastie stuff about. It'd be easy if I took the bowl out for now. Now an experienced chap would have put this stuff in before he put the branches in, wouldn't he? There we go. You just drop that in there like so. Like I say, we don't want to get too fancy because this eventually will be completely webbed over and we'll be lucky to see any of it. So what we're going to do now is we are going to catch this beautiful spider. Such a stunning spider. There we go, look at that. Right down there, you go, nice on the level. That's a gorgeous spider. Right. Now then, these guys are quick. They're what I would class as an intermediate spider. They're fairly simple to look after, and they'd rather run away than actually cause you any harm. But they are quick, and she is not in the easiest place to work with here. Right, we're going to give it a go and we'll see what happens. There we go. As you can see, there's a lovely big bolt hole underneath the tub. So what we're going to do, we're going to come in the front here. There we go. See, that's sent her backwards. Okay. In you get. I've done without the log being in there, to be fair. Right, let's try a different method. She wants to come out this way. We'll go that way. Her web is incredibly strong. What we're going to do now, as you can see, we're walking her up the lid. There we go, almost there. And she's in. Absolutely beautiful. Right. What we're going to do now is we're going to pop her in here. Isn't she lovely? Now this is an old world species. They're commonly known as the Indian violet, which gives away where they come from. These are found around the northwestern part of India, around Goa. They're a tropical spider, and I think you'll agree, it's absolutely fantastic looking. So they enjoy a reasonable high humidity, around about the 70% mark. Temperature wise, mid 70s to low 80s will be perfectly fine for these guys. They're they're a fairly simple spider to look after. The only thing to think about is their speed. They are very, very quick, but they're absolutely fabulous webbers. Now, as we look at this now, it don't look half bad. I quite like that. I think that's quite a nice looking enclosure. Unfortunately, within a couple of weeks, we're not going to see very much of it. It will all be webbed over, and most of it will be hidden. And one of the things with these webbers is a bit like your GBBs. You're forever changing water bowls because you're forever losing them. They keep tucking them away, burying them, webbing them over. You've lost them forever. So there you go. That's a nice, simple spider. And I think you'll agree that's absolutely stunning. She's beautiful. Really, really nice. Now, as youngsters, these guys will burrow quite a lot and you won't see much of them. But as they get older, this is an adult female, as they get older, they'll spend more and more time outside or on top. It's not to say that she won't burrow down. She's got the ability here. She can dig herself in, tuck herself away wherever she wants. But generally, as a rule, they'll stay out a lot more as adults and you'll see far more of them. Right. I think you ought to come and have a look at her on the move. She's busily having a look around. Look at that. She is in absolutely superb condition. Once we get a molt from her, then we'll be looking to breed from her. These can be rather harsh on the males, but we will give it our best shot. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? Absolutely lovely. Right then. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And until next time, I'm in complete awe. I love this spider. Until next time, don't forget, stay calm. Be calm. Wow. She completely thrown me. Be calm, be gentle, and love your spiders. I'll see you soon.